Hi everyone. How are you? It is, what is today? Today is the 4th, which means it's Wednesday. So hello everybody. Let's see. Let's do our hellos first. Today's question of the day is, if you could master one skill, what would it be? Hi Linda. Be able to sing? Honestly, I think mine would be to play the piano. Like, I like practicing all things art, but if I could choose, it'd probably be piano. Let's see, Christine, hello, good morning. Don, hello. Wilcox, good morning. Cece, hello. Reading is fast so I can read more. And of course, coloring. I'm right there with you. Sorry, my phone was going off. It's inevitable that the moment I go live, all the notifications. Let's see, Natalie, hello. Keep learning, yeah. Wouldn't mind to play the saxophone. See, that's the way I am. Like, I like learning, like, everything art. But I think, yeah, an instrument would be good. Good morning, Josephine. No, thanks. Mona, hello. Kara, hello. Let's see. Amethyst, good morning. Patricia, good morning. All right, I think I got everyone. If I missed it, oh, Kara says for me, it'd be able to keep drawing and coloring. Love that. All right, well, announcements. Not a ton of announcements today. We do have, hi Leanne, we do have some new items in the Etsy shop. If you saw my post about it, I don't know if we can see it with this light, but we have a restock. We have a restock of a handful of stickers. So, there we go. It's hard to see because it's little, but we have a restock of the ladybugs. Hold on, I gotta fix my focus capability. Okay, so we have the 5-pack of ladybugs in. We now have 2-inch color reels versus the 3-inch, and then the, good morning Kara, and then the 1-inch 5-pack. You can type an exclamation point Etsy if you want to check that out. We also have 2 new stickers. They are specific to Texas, I suppose. We have blue bonnet, and then we have a stippling kind of black and white version of the blue bonnet. So we've got those, plus until I run out, we have a limited edition Blue Bonnet Mini that goes with every order over $7. Okay, all of that, solar power or gardening? Wait, like be skilled at solar power? Like understanding it? I should probably do that. But, hang on. We're gonna go to here for a second. Those of you who have been following along with my, painting journey. Oh, I'll show you guys that too. One second. If you don't recall, we have, let's see, is it going to get in focus? Yes. Okay, so we have the lemon and blueberry, and we have the shell mosaic that took forever. I wasn't entirely sure because I hadn't heard from them, but I got the email yesterday and we're in the show. We're in the show, so that's in a couple weeks. I'm turning these in next week? Yes, next week. But we made it in. Anyway, I definitely was feeling pretty good yesterday. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be a fun experience. Honestly, at this point, whether I win or I sell anything, it'd be super nice. It'd be super nice. But mostly, I'm just excited to do it. It's gonna be, I printed off the schedule and highlighted all the things. I'm still doing the painting competitions and everything, but it's gonna be a really full week. So I will post in the community tab. Oh, thanks everyone. But the week of the 17th, I will not be streaming, because I will be painting elsewhere, and I will try and get lots of pictures taken, and I have an idea for a really cool reel I want to put together, but make a note, I'll put it in the community tab, but the week of the 17th I will not be streaming because I will be painting outside for like 4 days, a lot of days. All right, let's see, make sure I'm not missing anything. Ooh, grilled, nice. Hi, Brooke. All things solar power. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, make sure I don't miss anyone. Like a savant, right? Very much Da Vinci. That's awesome. Oh, nice, Trey. All right, well, other announcements. We're gonna pop it right over here. So this is not the final drawing. When I printed it out, I realized, that's the thing, when you draw digitally, it's hard to get a vision for how much is colorable. I made this too detailed. It's too tiny. So this is not the final image. It's basically what it's going to look like, but I need to rework it because honestly, if you can't hardly even see the space, there's no way you're going to be able to color it. So, but it's going to be a steampunk ink. Oh, thank you, everyone. I'm honestly a little bit on cloud nine. Took a little time to process, but yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited. I'm going through all the plans. I may or may not have gotten myself dressed because there's going to be a reception for the artists. So, yeah, it's going to be an amazing week. I will try and update you guys as much as possible. I'll try and post pictures. Like I said, I have an idea for a reel. But it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. But anyway, this steampunk cake is for the steampunk event that Monarch Coloring Events is going to be doing. There'll be more information as it goes along, but I thought I'd give you guys a little sneaky peek. Like I said, I'm going to rework this a little bit, but I wasn't totally comfortable with drawing steampunk people. Hi, Jeanette. And Kelly, hello. But steampunk cake. That's the idea. It's not done yet, and I still want to add like shading and everything. Oh, what'd we get? Natalie, you redeemed your square. Congratulations. I still need to do, what was it, Friday's redemptions, but I was able to kind of reposition some of the names, and we can fit like probably 7 or 8 more on here. Like they're all kind of smushed together a bit up until about Alex's and Della's. But I'll be able to fit at least one more on the second row and then, yeah, a handful of others on the bottom row. So that's why there's a gap, because I made more room. Did I get sun? Like last month. I got a little bit. My hair is a little bit lighter, but yeah. Hi, Renee. Hi, Britt. But yeah, oh, I keep hitting my cord on that. Anyway, that is where we're at with that. We got a lot of squares. Oh, that reminds me. There's one more thing. Hang on, sorry, my kids set some stuff there. That is my thread. We have, here, I'm gonna switch over to here. I got what? I got in the show. The paintings were accepted. I got the email yesterday and I'm in the show. So the week of the 17th, we will not be streaming. Because I will be busy. So I got, let's see, it's not in this one. I got some new charms for the quilt squares to kind of like in honor of this whole event. Here they are. Of this whole thing that I got going on. Look what I found. Oh, thank you. Yes, it came yesterday. I was like, I don't know if it's going to happen, but it'll be amazing if I sell or win anything, but there's going to be a lot of talented artists and I'm just glad to do it, honestly. All right, so we have, I don't know if you can see, I haven't put them up in the shop yet, but I hope to this week. We have tiny little shell charms. I saw these at Hobby Lobby and I was like, oh my gosh, they're perfect. So there will be, are we buffering? Try refreshing because I'm not showing any dropped frames on my end. Thanks everyone. But yeah, so that will be up in the shop here shortly. There we go. I'm also working on, where's the box? There it is. I've been working on making more jewelry for the shells. Now, did I show you guys, gonna need a shell charm, right? Well, I think there's, how many was there? I want to say there's 16 of the shell charms and I haven't put them up yet, but keep an eye out for it. Did I show you guys the second piece of jewelry I made? I feel like I did. Hi, Hannah. I feel like I did, but I can't quite remember. But I have started a new one. I haven't had much time to do it, but I cleaned up this shell. It's not a super bright shell, but it's the most complete conch shell that I found on the beach. So I toyed with this idea. The wire snapped here, so I'm gonna have to like rewrap this all together. But we have little beads on here because I want to showcase the shape of it. But yeah, I've been making more jewelry. These ones here are all set. Let's see if I can get in focus. Are all set and cleaned and ready to go for jewelry. I actually have one of those ultrasonic cleaners, and these have all been, you know, cleaned and soap and water and all the things. And then I grabbed some of the more durable oyster shells and mussel shell fragments that I have. Sorry, I've got pliers in there. I have to smash it down. That I have, the durable ones that I won't be heartbroken if they. Oh, thanks, Christine. They did, Hannah. Yes, I am in the show and I turn it in next week. So, yeah, week of 17th, I will not be streaming. But I grabbed some of the agates that are like almost shiny, but not quite, some larger rocks, and then some of the most durable shells, like thick shells that I have that I won't be heartbroken about missing. And I have those all in the rock tumbler, which I know you're like, you put shells in with rocks? Trust me when I say they're like thick boys. They are really, really thick, and they're big and they're chunky. So I'm expecting some of them to break, all of them to break, but they're all shells that I wouldn't have used anyway for the jewelry because it's too big. It's too chunky. But I did get some other, Hobby Lobby was having a sale on beads, and so I got some smaller, like opal, shiny glass beads. These are the ones that I put on the conch shell. And then we have the black ones and then the crystal ones, which are on the others. And then we've got these ones here. Look at how pretty. Sorry, I know we're just talking craft stuff. Look at how pretty. It's like a opal, but it's like a matte kind of iridescent. I don't know if you can see it here. Maybe I can hold it. There you go. You see that? Isn't that neat? It's like practically looks radioactive. It's not. Hi, Marilyn. But it is really cool. Some of these are going to be a little bit big, I think. These ones were on sale for like $1.74. So I was like, heck yeah. I haven't decided how I'm going to use these yet. Let's put it in focus. But I just like them because they're blue and they're pretty. Anyway, I have a bajillion and one projects going on all at once. I told Steve, like, I never not have something to work on. Right? I know. Am I going to sell them? Probably not. Am I just enjoying making them? Absolutely. I don't know if I make enough of them, maybe, but that's not the goal. It's definitely something I'm just enjoying doing at the moment. But okay, I think that's all the announcements. I think that's everything. Let's dive straight in because we spent a lot of time chatting last time and I want to get done. Oh, the nails! Yes, a little bit. For the first time in like 4 years, I went, oh wait, what did Britt say? Oh, sure, no, I haven't. For the first time in like 4 years, I went and actually got my nails done. We have 3 back-to-back streams coming up. I've got that event. I wanted them to look nice. I haven't painted them in like 2 months. And yeah, so I got these little stickers, but I went and actually, I can't zoom in anymore. I went and actually got them done at a salon. I tried shellac for the first time. They're very durable. They're very durable. I initially was going to get like a painted kind of fall idea on them, but I don't think the guy who did them was super confident in doing the painted, and he brought out the stickers, and I was just like, yeah, we can do stickers. But yeah, it's like on the cusp of like fall and summer and spring. I don't know, the green is called mistletoe, and I'm like, well, I can't do Christmas nails yet. Serial crab. I am. Oh my gosh, you guys, I constantly have a diamond painting work in progress. I've got a crocheting work in progress. I've got the necklaces. I've got, I mean, embroidery. I've got a ton. I do too much. Right, Mona? Oh, it was so nice. It was so nice. My fingers were looking rough when I took the pictures with the new stickers that are in the shop. I had to edit my fingers a little bit. I'm like, no one wants to see this up close. And I'm like, all right, if I'm at the point where my nails look so bad that I have to edit them, I need to do something. So yeah, very forest green. So yeah, I splurged a little and treated myself to some nails that I haven't done in ages. Hi, Annie. We may have a visitor later. Oh, I got a cup of water. I hope she doesn't knock it over. I'm going to put it over here in case we do painting stuff. Okay, let's dive straight in. Surprise, surprise, I did not have time to get caught up because... What's this thing called time? I've got all these projects, but like there's stuff that I do in the car. I don't know. There's never a shortage of things to do. Grandson to be born in February. Oh, I love that. Oh wait, what did? Oh, I also I can tell workers are tired. Oh no, Britt. Yeah, once occasionally we'll get started talking and I'll mention that Steve is Korean and like somehow it'll come up or they'll see a picture and they'll be like, oh, I'm like, oh, does he speak Korean? It's like, no, he was brought over when he was 3 months old. So no. Maybe next year, right? Yeah, like I said, I haven't done it in 4 years because my theory is I'd rather invest in a really nice nail polish that I like than go spend, well, nowadays, like $40 to go get the nails done. But I was just like, you know what? We've got a lot coming up. This lasts like 2 weeks. And I'm used to them chipping by now, especially when I'm like bending wire and stuff. Oh, hi. Hello, Annie. Okay, she's in my lab. I don't know. Okay, she's gonna come. Take up belly dancing too. I'm going full cam for that one. That's a hard pass for me. I'm coming to terms with closing in on 40. I don't need to be belly dancing. Exactly, Joseph. I appreciate the suggestion, but that's gonna be a hard pass for me. I even get uncomfortable where I wear leggings that don't go past my rear. All right, like go belly dancing. Everything's gonna be moving. Oh, that's cute, Christine. Try to the right. Yeah, see, I do okay, but I was just like. Understandable, Britt. Yeah, I'm good. Are you coming up here? All right, hang on. You can see her nose. She doesn't pay attention to me any other time of the day. You got to choose, kitty. You want up or down? Yeah, hard pass. Things that I won't do. Honey, what is it? I've got a tube of paint here, and she's doing that. It's okay, honey. She's a bit of our scaredy kitty. All right. I like that you like here, but you got to go, Missy ma'am. We haven't even colored yet. Yeah, I take no offense to that. I'm good. I'm good. All right, well, let's dive straight in. I want to try and get as much done as possible today because we are definitely way behind. Oh, I love it, Hannah. We are way behind where I want to be at for this. Okay, so we're going to do some of these leaves. Let's go with dark sap green, which we probably have already. Yep, dark sap green. And let's see, let's do cobalt green, which I think we have out potentially, maybe. Yes, we do. All right, so dark sap green, cobalt green, and middle verdigris, I think. Hi, Blue. Cook like a champ. Everyone meeting my children. Britt, I'm right there with you. If I could get little Steve to eat the things that I make, it will be a happy, happy day. Hi, Heather. But yeah, needless to say, I feel like I'm still processing a little bit. So, but I'm also like excited and thrilled to be part of this. Candy, you got cat everywhere. To be a part of it, and it's going to be super fun, and I can't wait to share pictures with you guys. It's going to be great. Why did I put purple there on that leaf? I have no idea why I did. Sounds good, Renee. Enjoy your mom talk. Let's see, I want to make this a little bit, hang on, bear with. We're changing the heat. There we go. A little bit warmer color. There we go. Really? Oh, that's hilarious, Marilyn. Actually, well, no, we'll stay consistent since we didn't do a pink glow on the other ones. All right, so we're going to start with the dark sap green. But yeah, so I filled out the paperwork for it yesterday and got it all submitted. And then I need to have them in their frames, ready to go. I need to turn them in between the 9th and the 14th. Thanks, Marilyn. Between the 9th and the 14th, and then they'll go up. So yeah, it's super exciting. I feel significantly amped. I need to look at what scrap fabric I have in my fabric box because I want to make, I have like my kitchen cooking aprons, but I want to make, what was I gonna say? a waist apron that I can wear while I'm painting, so that I can have, like, I'll have my toolbox with me, or, you know, my paint box, but I want to be able to have easy access to the paints, or, you know, the paints and the brushes and everything. Also, because we're going to be painting outdoors, there will not be a place to dump the paint. You have to, like, the paint water, like, you cannot leave anything behind that you brought in. And I'm going to be, like, on a sidewalk, so that's not surprising. So I have 4 little plastic containers with a lid. Hi, Allison. With lids that are all going to have clean water. So when one cup gets too dirty, I'll just pop the lid on and grab a fresh cup, and then I can clean everything out when we go. And I've been trying to brainstorm about how, like, what kind of paintings I want to do. And so it's going to be, obviously it's plein air, so it's outdoor. Move closer to McDonald's, Christine. But it's going to be focusing on the particular city itself. And I want, for the 3-day one, I kind of want to stay downtown where a lot of the activity for the thing is going to be. And so I was thinking about, you know, the painting that Van Gogh did of the cafe. He's got a lot of different kind of horizontal strokes and colors for the street. And then, of course, he's got his signature kind of swirly sky for nighttime. Now, I'm going to be doing it during daytime, but I think I kind of want to emulate his style a little bit and get a lot of color on there. So I need to, like I said, I know I've been saying for ages that I need to practice, but I think I'm going to be able to set aside some time, because I definitely want to practice before we go. Yeah, exactly. How are you going to get rid of the paint water if you guys are painting outside? So I have, oh, here we go. Okay, so I got these at Hobby Lobby, and these are just, they're pretty decent sized containers, but when I'm doing gouache paint, the water lasts quite a while because it's not acrylic paint. So I'm gonna fill each of these with clean, fresh water. So once one gets too dirty, I'm just gonna screw the lid back on, put it in the box, and pull out a fresh container. So the idea is I will have ready to go clean water because I can't dump anywhere there. There won't be a sink, there won't be a place, and you are not allowed to put it, you know, down the street, into the gutter, or on the grass, like, which makes sense, obviously. So I just need to make plans for that. So I'll have rags, I'll have all the stuff with me. Print of that looking down. Oh, really, Allison? That's awesome. Oh, speaking of prints. Okay, I haven't done it for the lemon blueberry one yet. I need to scan it in, but I know there were some of you that expressed interest in, so I still need to do this one. But I know there were some of you that expressed interest in this one as a print. So I found a place online, because I could not find a place locally. I found a place online that does really high quality prints. Their prices weren't exorbitant, so which means I can keep the prices down for you guys for the prints. But I am getting some test prints done. Yeah, so right now I have 2 8x10s coming. And then like a medium and then a smaller one. I haven't done any large 11x14, but I want to, if they turn out nice and I like them, I probably will do some big prints of those. Take extra water containers. If it's hot, your paint may be dry. Yes. So I have a gallon of distilled water that I keep with me for painting. So that'll be it. And honestly, the idea was, oh, it's plein air. You won't bring that much stuff, but I may need to, to get our wagon. Although, no, I'm going to need to like consolidate and try and keep everything as little as possible. If it ends up being a lot of stuff, I may swap out the toolbox and get a bag or something, because you're not allowed to take up, block the sidewalk, take up space, and everything aside from the easel. So I need to brainstorm a little bit and maybe condense things so that I take up as little space as possible, but still have, the space that I need, kind of thing. So yeah, I don't know. I'm super excited. There's a lot of stuff on the horizon. I have no idea how this thing is going to go. But mostly I'm just excited to experience it. Like the thing started, it started coming together in 2020. And it's just grown from there, because initially it was like a 1-day event, but now it's like a full 5-day event, and there's going to be so much going on. Hi, Sue. So yeah, I ordered, I don't know, they should be here by the end of the week, I think. If not, early next week probably. But yes, so I'm going to get the prints. I'm going to see what it is going to be for shipping and whatnot, because when you do prints, you need to do tracking on them. So I'll make sure and list all of that stuff when I list it off. Oh no, Linda. Oh no, it's buffering. I'm so sorry. You know, oddly enough, this has been the most mild summer that we've had here. Like, it's been, like, what is it right now? It is, oh, it usually says, like, up at the top for me. It's 74 degrees outside right now. Hi, Topeka. It's 74 degrees outside right now, and it has been raining like a ton. I'm mildly concerned it'll rain next week, but I've got an umbrella, and if I need to, I'll switch plans and paint indoors or something. Like, it's happening, rain or shine. But yes, so super exciting. I cannot wait. Like I said, I need to make myself an apron because I want to make sure that I have plenty of pockets and I don't want to have to keep grabbing stuff out. My easel has a drawer on it, so I'll be able to, gosh, honestly, the more I think about it, the more I'm thinking that I'm going to need to, I like the toolbox, but now, like I said, now that I think about it, I'm going to need to downsize a little bit. But I am planning on making a QR code and laminating it. So, you know, in case it does rain and it gets wet, I'm going to laminate it, and then I'm going to put it up on my easel so that if anybody comes by and sees, you know, what I'm doing, they could scan the QR code and they'll take them to my Instagram. Might be able to call the nearest art school and ask who they use for quality prints. Possibly, but there's a few artists that I follow on Instagram who specifically do gouache prints, and it's a special kind of paper. And like I said, I found a place in Florida. So I think according to the reviews of everybody that's used them, they like them. So I think that it'll be okay. I'll just have to wait and see when they get it. What you craft is how I craft. Yeah, I have got so many consecutive projects going on. Like, I got some yarn yesterday because I want to make myself a matching hat and like cowl scarf and fingerless gloves for the winter here. And so I was, I don't know if you guys do it, but do you ever ball up your yarn after you get it? So last night, Steve and I, we're slowly going through Rings of Power, where we just finished the second episode last night. But I sat in bed, like, balling up the yarn last night. Like, I can't just sit there. Like, I need to keep my hands busy. I make entry of adjustments, end up spending hundreds of dollars on supplies and right? I know, like, I wouldn't say that I've gone hard on this jewelry making thing. I really haven't spent that much because everything I've gotten has like been on sale or a coupon or anything. But I am excited to see what I can create. And if I do it correctly, I'll have a unique necklace for every day of the event. Oh no, I won't. It's too fresh. It's too fresh. That would be super rude. But I don't know that I really have any feelings about it yet because I still feel like there's a lot of questions. But I do keep, it's funny because I've read The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings and everything, but I still keep asking Steve for like clarification on things. What I need to do is I need to just get the Silmarillion on Audible because I don't think I'd be able to sit down and read it. Not that I have the time. Thought I heard something out there, but it's just Annie meowing. I was like, what the flip? There's like, I'm the only one here. Why am I hearing something outside? But yeah, so I need to just sit down and listen to the Silmarillion. Like I said, I think it'd be too tedious to read, but if I'm just listening to it, I spend so much time in the car, I definitely have the time to listen to it. The rain in Texas is something else. It has been a lot of rain. It's felt a little bit like a Pacific Northwest summer, like with the rain, which is funny because you guys, well, I say you guys, those of you located in the Pacific Northwest, like you had just been baking up there. And we're like, oh, look, it's raining again. Like the sunrises, because it's been, usually, I'm out taking everybody to their stuff and whatnot at sunrise. So we see sunrise, 5 days a week. And it has been so pretty. Like I keep taking pictures thinking I'll use them as references, but I haven't yet. On YouTube? But for YouTube, unless you have like what is it? It's like a red membership or the membership through YouTube, you can't close the screen, right? I feel like, because I listen to stuff in the car, and if I have the screen on my phone all the time, like it's just going to drain it. The furnace is on, the next the AC is on, right? Texas, we are baking, but we aren't cooking like in the South. True, but I feel like the difference between us and the Pacific Northwest is central air is everywhere down here, so it makes the heat tolerable. If you don't go outside, you barely notice it. But central air is not common up north. It's mostly window AC units, open the windows in the morning, close them in the afternoon kind of thing. So yeah, YouTube TV, yeah. I do miss it though. I was thinking yesterday it would be nice to whenever we go back to, if we end up doing Oregon again next summer, I would love to take the kids more southern Oregon and then go visit like the redwood forest and like just do the whole West Coast kind of deal. Sitting in front of a wide open sliding glass door, love it, Allison. See, that's what I miss. If we do that here, it's nothing but houseflies and mosquitoes that are in your house for days. For days. Keep trying to tell Paul he has one job, but he has been slacking. Okay, let's see. I thought I had an aubergine, but see, that's indigo. Let's see if we've got the aubergine. Aubergine. I will say though, it's nice because I'm slowly checking off my my to-do list over here. I have a dry erase board that I keep everything on there. See, we don't have central air, just window units. It's been unusually warm this year, right? So they're going to definitely ping me a color. Absolutely. Well, I grew up down in Southern Oregon, and I love it so much. Let's see. Violet brown. Actually, violet brown might be nice. So I would love to go down there. The town I grew up in, they had an amazing 4th of July. I don't know if it's still that way, but they would have like sandcastle contests and all kinds of stuff. Aubergine color. Yeah, I'm choosing violet brown instead because my aubergine is really short. I thought I got another of the aubergine, but maybe I just put it somewhere, which is also very possible. But we're going to do the violet brown because I want to use a little bit of that for the shading. If you missed it, it's scheduled already, so you can set a reminder. I also have a reminder on Instagram. But tomorrow morning, I know Thursday is not our normal stream day, but we have a guest coming tomorrow. If you haven't heard yet, Johanna is coming for a visit on the channel tomorrow. It'll probably be about a 30-minute stream or so. We're actually probably going to color a cheeky little cupcake over here and just hang out and chat. Nice blue. Oh, that sounds glorious. Frog is going to take over for him, right? But yeah, so she's going to be here tomorrow. Same time tomorrow. It'll be a 10 a.m. stream. So it'll be 8 a.m. Pacific time, 9 a.m. Central time, 10 a.m. No, sorry. Back up. 8 a.m. Central time, 9 a.m. Mountain time, 10 a.m. Central time, 11 a.m. Eastern time, and 4 p.m. UK time. Yeah, Friday morning airside. I need to do better with the... like, I have a lot of like the relevant ones, but I gotta remember them a little bit better. Yeah, Friday morning. But yeah, so she'll be here tomorrow for a little chat and a little color, and we'll talk about the book. So, if there are any questions that you have, like I said, I have the stream scheduled already, so you can always go put your questions like in the comment section of that video. Been brutal, yeah. But that should be super fun. And then ideally, we will finish this page up on Friday because we are on what is this, part 5? Yeah, let's keep it at part 6. I say, but we'll see how far we get today. But yeah, and then I'm thinking next week, because we've got Rachel's book now, we've got Emily Oberg's book. We have a lot of things to choose from. So we'll definitely start something new next week, but that is first up on deck is Johanna tomorrow, and then we'll finish up this page on Friday, and then we'll go from there. Nice, Wilcox, that's amazing. We had a break where we had our typical 60-70 with rain for a week, and then it hit 80s again. Oof, yeah, Yeah, no buffering tomorrow, please. That is the plan. And it's nice because I realized what some of the audio issues were when I streamed with Rachel, because I was really loud and she was really quiet. And no one wants to watch a stream where the volume is all kinds of wonky. So I think I have the settings figured out in a way that it will work so we all sound good and clear, because if anything, I would like her to be louder than me. It's nothing more cringy when I go back to check and see how the audio is and I'm basically just screaming at all of you and the guest is like a whisper because I got it wrong. Oh, nice, Kara. Oh, you'll love it. It's so pretty. I know some people have been getting theirs. Mine, because she sent me a copy of the book, but I also pre-ordered it. So I have 2 copies of it now. All right, we're going to use our little blender here. We're going to smush this out. Oh, speaking of blenders, have you guys seen the newest video that Sarah Renee Clark put out all about markers? She had a guest on her show and there was a lot of really good information about alcohol markers. So if you're unsure about alcohol markers or not really sure how to use them or whatever else, she had a guest on her last video and it was really good. It was really good. Oh, Wilcox, it's great. Yeah, the markers one. This one here. I think we did a flip through on the day that it arrived, but this is the one that she sent. So this one is signed, but it's super cute. Love it so much. I think, honestly, it's my favorite of hers yet. I always feel that way whenever whenever new books come out. I'm like, oh, it's my new favorite. But it really is. It really is. Right? It was so good. Oh God, Jewel, I haven't, Carol. I looked at it, but I think it's going to be one of those things that if I wanted it early, I'd need to order it from overseas. So I haven't seen it on Amazon US yet. And honestly, I've got enough stuff going on and enough books. I will probably just wait until it's available in the US. I mean, as long as we have it by Christmas time, it's all good to go, right? There it is. How much was the book? The Woodland book? Or the God Jewel book. For the Woodland book, just type in !Woodland. Oh, in the USA. Yeah, no, I don't think it's been released for the US, unless it's somewhere in the US that I am unaware of. All right, we're gonna go ahead and use Dark Sap Green again. But yeah, there is so much going on. I feel like my brain is just constantly spinning, but in a good way, right? It's in a good way. I'm so excited. This is going to be an adventure and exciting, and I'm hoping that I'll make some more art friends and get to know, in the community a little bit. I will do my best not to talk too much this time, which I know, insert chuckle here. Like, this is what I do, but I'm going to try. Oh, the one that I flipped through. Yeah. So just, the link for it is in the description, or you can type in !Woodland in chat. Will be available to, I think she said, next year, unless you order from somewhere like iMusic. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, absolutely, Blue. The new print of Fairy Tales of... Right? It's so pretty. Oh, it's under another book. I don't make a tumble, but in Bloom book as well. Yeah, those are all fabulous. I love them so much. But yeah, I'm gonna try to be a little bit more self-aware. Don't want to go all Michael Scott on everyone, but I am excited. But that also means that I'm aware I'm excited, so I'm gonna need to reel myself in just a little bit. It'll be fine. I'll be fine. But I'll definitely be taking pictures and video. I want to do like a very cool reel of it in the end. But needless to say, I was pretty tickled pink yesterday when I got the email. Well, patiently wait for it, right? Exactly. Impatiently waiting. Oh, it's going to be great, Josephine. I need to make a list of the things that I want to ask her about, because I will forget otherwise. But yeah, we'll chat about the new book. I think we'll just chat about other things in general, so it'll be good. Like I said, the stream will probably be about 30 minutes or so. And then if you can't make it or you miss it, it will be available to watch back when it's done. All right, we're almost done with these leaves. We just did this part so dark. I want to make sure and get that kind of equal. Let's see, Indian Throne Blue, no. indigo blue.
It seems like this time of the year, because this is like the time when everybody releases their books, and it's just so hard to wait. It's like, are you sure? Are you sure it doesn't, you don't want to release it early? Maybe just a bit. Get all behind the scenes and whatnot. Go. But yeah, Sticker Club got sent out this week as well. So I had a little story post on that, but if you ever want to see what the themes are, you can type in !Ko-fi, and that will take you to my Ko-fi, where you can look under the membership tiers and or the posts, and you'll be able to see what the Sticker Club was for that particular month. I don't know the theme that I'm going to do for next month, but I usually give myself a little bit of a reprieve the beginning of the month, because it's usually a pretty hard push to get everything out on time. Okay, so now we need to do these other leaves, but I'm thinking I don't want to do them in green. I want to do them a little bit different. Let me look at the colors. Thanks, Dawn. I finally went to a salon and actually got them done. Thanks, Britt. I'm so glad. Yes, if you are a member and haven't gotten your free coloring download, that is available in the community tab, and you can snag that one. So I want to do something that's still in the right color family. So let's see. Light aubergine, maybe. Maybe. It's a little too warm. We could do, I'll zoom out just a bit. We could do the violet brown. Hang on, my hands are swelling. I'll take off my rings. That's the other thing, is I will not be wearing my rings when I'm painting, because my hands are probably going to swell like crazy. Let's see. Violet blue and I feel like hibiscus won't really work. Well, but if we're going to do, oh, you know what? Burnt sienna. Burnt sienna could work. We could do light aubergine. Sorry, I'm just trying to like visualize what it's going to look like. Violet brown, burnt sienna, and let's try hibiscus pink. Let's do something different. Can you use your points in the sticker club? No, that's something completely different. So for your points, if you type in !loyalty, that's where you can use them for. Right, blue? Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I just don't know how brown I wanted it to be. Okay, so we have violet brown out. Let's get burnt sienna 10. Oh, teeny tiny. Burnt sienna 10 is number 862. There we go. We'll need to use a pencil extender for that. Got approved to take those classes to get my... Awesome, Leanne! Congratulations! Good morning, Julie. Okay, let's see. And then let's grab hibiscus pink. That's one of the newer colors. And we'll see how that works. Nice thing about the Lumies, sounds good. Nice thing about the Lumies is that, like, I don't feel like it's, like if I choose the wrong color, like it's gonna mess it up. I have a little bit of wiggle room. Okay, was this the, no, that's violet. We want the violet brown. Okay. Yeah, what do we have for redemptions? I haven't had a chance to sit down and look at the redemptions yet. Let's take a look and see how many we have stacked up here. Who's in the pipeline for redemptions? Let's see. We have got Kathleen with the heart-shaped charm and Natalie with the, what is it? The kitty charm? The white kitty. Awesome. Yeah, it's funny. We're getting to the point where there's fewer squares and more charms, which is great. It's exactly what I wanted, but I was just like, oh, it doesn't take very long at all. Once I can sit down and do it, it's great. Okay, we're going to put this in the pencil extender, maybe? Yes, okay. There we go. Which charms you have already? Let's see, Durban, you... Oh, pulled out my headphones. Oh boy. All right. Let's see. Durban, you've got. Sorry, I'm looking. Looking at the wall here. Let's Let's see, there's Durban. You've got the geometric unicorn. I thought you had one more than that. Maybe I'm not seeing it from very far away. But, yeah, I know you've got the geometric unicorn, and we've got the name. Hang on. Yeah, I'd have to search through to pull it up. But yeah, got that one. Working on your TARDIS charm, yay! Yeah, I think that might be it. Hang on, since my cam isn't on, I didn't want to... I'm wearing leggings today. I didn't want to stand up and have you guys see. I need a longer shirt. Okay, let's see. Oh, it is there. Yes, you have the butterfly. I knew there was one. I just couldn't see it from far away. But yes, you have the butterfly. See, and that's why I wouldn't do belly dancing. I'm kidding. It's just leggings. But I'm so excited to get a job so I can start helping other people. Oh, that's amazing, Leanne. Behavioral health. That's amazing. I love that. Okay, so we've got our 3 colors here. It's coming out. It's coming out. Oh, Leanne, that's so awesome. I'm so glad. Isn't it just great when you like finally start seeing the fruits of your labor? Life's moving forward. It's so good. All right, let's see. Let's do violet brown. Okay. Move that over there so you can see. All right, violet brown. There we go. Like I said, my goal is to make a fair amount of progress today. I know that I have not been working on this as quickly as I'd like to be. I scraped that white paint just a bit, so we might need to go back over that when we pull out our white for highlights. Woo, Durban, you got enough for another charm. Oh, which reminds me. Okay, don't let me forget. At the end of stream today, I wanted to do a giveaway because I was so excited that I made it in the show. I wanted to celebrate. And so what the giveaway is going to be for, and in terms of our quilt, I feel like it's a pretty decent one. We are going to do a giveaway for either a square, if you don't have one yet, or two charms. And even though I don't have it listed on the shop yet, the shell can be one of them. So we'll do a giveaway, and the person who wins can choose either a square if they don't have one yet, or 2 charms for their thing. And in fact, I'm gonna put it as a sticky note so I don't forget it. But I was just like, I feel like we need to celebrate. And then I got excited telling you guys all about it and I forgot. All right, so we're gonna do a giveaway, and it's, what is my phone doing? I'm sure it's not the kids. Let's see. Okay, we're good. Bye, Dawn. Thanks for being here. Okay, so it'll be for a square if you don't have one yet. If you do, oh, look at that. My pen's dying. All right, so it'll be for either a square if you don't have one, or if you do have a square, then 2 charms of your choice. Oh, the exclamation point redeem. Some of those commands at the bottom, like I can't remove them at the bottom of the page. But if you go, if you type in exclamation point loyalty, it'll take you to the store, and then you can redeem it there. So it's a command there, but it's just like an auto one that I can't remove. So, will it be before words? Yes, it'll be before words. Yeah, because I know not everybody likes to play words or whatever else. So I want to make sure that who's ever here gets a chance. I didn't really announce it anywhere. You were guessing. I didn't really announce it or anything because I was just like, oh, who's ever here? It'll be fun. We can do a square or some charms. Good morning, Callie. How are you? Because when I was putting everything up there, I was just like, oh, that would be fun and nice. And so if you've been saving up your square, you'll get jump started and you'll get to put your points directly towards your charms. So if you stick around, if you're interested in that, we're going to do that at the end of stream today before we do words. What do we have to do to enter? We'll do, I'm not going to put it up now in case someone leaves, and then that way who's ever here will win it. So what'll happen is at the end when I set it up, all you'll have to do is just type in a word and that'll automatically enter, and we can double check that everybody that wanted to get in is in, and then I'll have Nightbot roll it, so it'll be a random generator, and then whoever, you know, it'll choose from the list of people that typed in the keyword. So when we do it, I'll put in a keyword, and then, yeah, because if I do it now, there's a chance that whoever wins might not still be here. So that way it's for everybody that wins. So if you need to go do things or whatever while we're streaming, that's fine. We're going to do it at the end. So if we do everything on time, it'll probably be between 11:45 and noon my time. So somewhere near the end. Hi, Brooke. Can't wait. Yeah, right. It's going to be great. And like I said, it'll include the seashell charms that I haven't added to the shop yet. And then I will make a note of that and put it with my redemptions list. Bit busy making spaghetti sauce. I will make an audible announcement so anybody that's lurking can hear. Not audible to read, but you know, an auditory. I will say out loud, "Hey, if you're lurking, here's the thing. Quote square add-on. Durbin, you got the Doctor Who jar. Huzzah. That's awesome." I'm trying to see. Yeah, I've got them right. That'd be great. Yay. Hi, Emily. How are you? Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and do the hibiscus pink. There was this juice. I might have mentioned it before. So when I was younger, my mom... You guys ever hear about like that health food kind of Mary Kay style thing called Sunrider where people sold it? I remember that they had a hibiscus juice. And I remember loving it when I was a kid. But like every health food store I've been to, I want to say it was a Nudson's brand, but maybe they just stopped making it. But I have not found, as an adult, I have not found a hibiscus juice like anywhere. Maybe I'm just not looking in the right places or looking hard enough, but... No stomach ticker. Oh, isn't that so nice when you're like, yeah, you got the hope. That medicine that they put me on for the rheumatoid arthritis, it was making one of the side effects potential is blurry vision. And I was a little bit nervous about starting it because of that. But I went ahead and did it. I was like, all right, we'll give it a chance. I did it for like 4 days and I couldn't... It was definitely kicking in, and I'm like, I'm good. So I have an appointment with him, I think, later sometime this month. And so I'm going to be like, so that one didn't work. What can we try next? Because when I had the appointment with him, we didn't really discuss the full slew of options. And now I feel like I can go into this appointment a little bit better informed and, you know, make a plan that works best. Yeah, it's not good, and I already can't see anyway. All right, we are using the, what was this? Burnt Sienna 10. Thank you! I went to the salon for the first time in like 4 years and got my nails done. I found a really great place. Like, I wasn't sure, but I went in like right when they opened. There was no one else in there. He worked on my nails for like an hour and a half. It was amazing. It was so nice. Like, because I've been doing so much like handicrafts and whatnot, my hands have been a little worse for the wear. And when he did like the hand massage at the end, like I just did, he popped. And sorry, I realized I did that really close to the mic. That was my bad. He popped on my fingers. He's like, oh, dang. I'm like, I know. I've been putting them through the ringer. Yeah, they had little stickers. And in fact, I ended up finding similar stickers at Hobby Lobby. These little butterflies with little butterfly leaves. They're meant for like to go with, well, not meant for, but they're really thin, and it's not like regular stickers. Like they'll form a reminder, but look, we got little ladybugs. So I'm gonna try some of these stickers. Right, I love the hand massages. Like I would go get my nails done just to have someone clean up around my nails, do my cuticles, and give me a hand massage. Like really, I mean, if I had to, I could leave without the nails painted. If they just want to like pamper my hands, that'd be great. Oh, it had been ages, Callie, because honestly, most of the time I just invest in a nice nail polish. Goodness knows I have enough nail polish rather than, you know, going and get my nails done all the time.
But I was just like, you know, there's a lot going on this week. I haven't taken care of my hands or my nails at all. And between all of the painting and the jewelry making, like my poor hands have just, they've seen some things, man, and some stuff. They were looking a little ragged. So I was just like, you know what? First time in literally forever, I'm gonna go. So not that Steve like gives me permission to do things, but when, you know, it's a non-necessary splurge of money spendage, I definitely run it by him. But he was like, no, absolutely, go get it done. I was like, sweet. Nothing like a guilt-free manicure. And again, not that Steve gives me guilt. I give myself guilt. What green is that? Oh, sorry, I didn't say. This is the dark sap green. I'm just using it to kind of pop the shadows of the leaves. Exactly. It's nice to treat yourself sometimes. So yeah, it was really nice. Like I said, there was nobody else in there, so I had them all to myself for an hour and a half. And it was just like, oh, this is great. And I got the nails done and all that. What I'd like to find is I want to find a place to do nails that is comfortable with like painting designs on and stuff. Like the stickers were fine and they're super cute and everything, but one of these days I do want to do like a fall nail because initially, I'll show you the picture. Hi, Connie. Initially, the picture that I had in mind was, where'd it go? And it was kind of the inspiration for these with the, you know, single white nails. So it was this because I was going for fall, but I knew I didn't want like an orangey brown. I wanted it green, so that's what I got there. But we ended up going with the stickers instead because I think he just didn't quite feel confident enough to designs, which I get. I mean, I don't feel confident in doing them for myself, which is why I'd go somewhere else to do it. But yeah. It was nice. All right, let's go ahead and do some more of the violet brown. I'm just so excited to get pictures and share with you all the whole event. Like this is definitely where my brain is going for sure. When I wasn't sure whether or not I was gonna make it in, I'm not gonna lie, I was tossing and turning a bit. I had a real hard time sleeping because I just didn't know if I was gonna make it in, and that was, you know, I would have accepted it if it didn't make it in, but it's nice to know that all of the hard work of trying to meet it and get that deadline done, that it all kind of paid off. I did, Callie. Yes, I got the email yesterday and I'm in, and the paintings are they need to be turned into the gallery between the 9th and the 14th. And then the week of the 17th is when the event actually is. So I won't be streaming that week because I will be painting my heart out, man. Cut and color yesterday, so it'll be done before I start my classes. Oh, awesome. All right, so for the outline, let's actually go ahead and do the dark sap green. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit here and a little bit here. But yes, just as a reminder, if you have not set, if it's something you're interested in, you haven't set a reminder, whether it's on YouTube or Instagram, tomorrow, 10 a.m. my time, so 10 a.m. Central Time, Johanna will be on the channel and we are going to chat and color for about 30 minutes or so. So if you are interested in that, be sure to tune in. And then at the end of stream today, I just mentioned it, but we're going to do a giveaway for either a quilt square, or if that person already has a quilt square, your choice of two charms. Yeah, it's pretty close to the same-ish point value. Okay, and then let's grab the, what was this one? This one is the cobalt green. Wait, what about spouse? Oh, hold on, I'm seeing congrats and then something about someone's, let's see, hold on. I know it's off top. My daughter eloped and got married yesterday. When someone says eloped, it can either be a really bad thing or a really good thing. So I was going to say, how are we feeling about that? Congratulations, though, obviously. It's always so nice when you find somebody that you can be your lifelong bestie. All right, so we're just using that cobalt green. And I think we're gonna need to add a little bit more shadow to the leaves.
So I think we're going to break out that indigo. Where did it go? Indigo. That's black. Is this the... Yes, dark indigo. Oh, Christine, that's wonderful. I'm so glad. I think that's more than anything. Like, you know, my kiddos are getting older and I just want to encourage them to do all the things. And I think that's just my main hope for them when they, you know, grow up, move out of the house. I just want them to be happy. That's all, happy and fulfilled in their life. And so if I can help point her in the right direction, then it's all gravy. Right? You hear eloped and it's just like, well, this could be a good thing or a bad thing, I don't know. But also a smart thing, because eloping is a heck of a lot cheaper than a full wedding, especially these days. Steve just had to get new glasses and we were both lamenting the pricing on them. But it's interesting, his vision has actually gotten better, and the way that the eye doctor explained it was as you get older, you're more likely to be farsighted. And so now we're kind of like Benjamin buttoning our vision because we're so nearsighted, it's kind of going the other direction now. But still, we usually have to get, like, you know, the anti-glare and the lightweight lenses because, oh my gosh, our lenses would be so thick otherwise because we are both blind as a bat. So he got his new glasses the other day, but we were both just like, oh man, why is everything so expensive? Okay, I think I'm happy with those leaves for now. Let's go ahead and do another green, but I want to do a lighter green. Let's grab, we could do a slightly warmer green, but I don't want it to disappear. Let's do grass green. Let's grab that. I don't think, no, we don't have that out yet. Let's get our grass green. Let's see. Wait, hold up. Sue, you got, oh, sorry, that was really loud. I'm going to cover the mic. Sue, you got married? Congratulations! Oh my gosh! Sorry, I yelled. I'm like covering the mic like this so I don't blow out your ears. Sue, congratulations! Oh my gosh, this is your marriage song. Very well. Does that work? Can I take the birthday and make it for that? Oh my gosh, congratulations! See my cuter, but still need them to dry. Right, exactly. You need to calm. Maybe you're not uncalm enough. Trying to leisurely walk and you're over here screaming. I'm just keeping you on your toes, Shannon. That's all. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Congratulations. See, it's one thing if someone says that someone they know got eloped, because then you're just like, yeah, but if the person who says they eloped is thrilled, you can start out with, holy heck, that's amazing. I know, I need to work on my yelling control. But congratulations, that's so exciting. Okay, let's see, 220. Yes, so we're gonna do grass green. Oh, that's so exciting, Sue. So Sue, what are, and feel free to say you'd rather not answer, because truthfully, none of my business, but I am curious, like, are you guys like doing anything big to celebrate? Are you taking like a smaller honeymoon? Or, you know, it's funny because Steve and I, we, you know, most of our funds at the time went to the wedding itself. So we didn't do a massive like honeymoon. We actually went over to the coast and stayed for, I think, a couple nights, but that was about it. It wasn't like some massive, you're yelling, Colorado Road, sorry, Marilyn. Aw, congratulations. I love that. Yeah, so we did a small one. But it was still awesome. I think we also had to get back to work. All right, so middle verdigris now. Well, see, I'll just need to use that volume when I remind everyone of the giveaway at the end. Tell Fred I needed to leave the Central Valley hut. Oh my gosh, Sue, yes. Chose Lake Tahoe, and then I said, let's get married. Oh my gosh, Sue, I love that. Oh, I'd be like all in tears. I'd be like, okay. Oh, sorry guys. Would elope and then throw a big party later for friends. Right? Tell my kids, keep it small, save your money for life. Right? Been together 14 years and well, it was time. Oh, Sue. Oh, I love that. Oh, get me all verklempt. I got all the feels. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Congratulations, Sue. Oh my gosh, was that in like someone's stream already? Should I have known that? Oh, I've just been lurking. Oh, that's amazing though. I love that so much. All right, let's see. We're gonna just shade this just a little bit. Sorry for anybody's ears. Literally, I tried to go. Like, we need to do like a full cover, and then I can yell. And Shannon's. Okay. See, I listen, but yeah. And then I went and watched Rings of Power with Steve, so I probably missed it completely. Sorry. Honestly, I spent most of yesterday like on cloud nine. It just caught me off guard. I just assumed because it had been like a few days, like a little while, but I forgot to take into account the 3-day weekend that we had. And so I was just like, oh, well, I guess it's not happening or whatever. I've just kind of resigned myself to it. And then I got the email and I literally, Steve and I were sitting on the couch and we were chatting. I got the email. I pulled it. I was like, oh, and he's just like, what? I'm like, I got in. Sure, that's what I'm doing after Emily's stream. So I love it. I love it. Exactly, Blue. Exactly. A little sneaky trip, marry, honeymoon, all in one. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Hubs and I have been together for 15 years before we got married. Oh, right. Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell. Love it. That's amazing. Back to the real world tomorrow. Boo. I don't like the real world. The real world has expensive groceries. I vote no to the expensive groceries. I want to make these dark, and we have the dark indigo. Let's do the dark indigo, and what is this one? This one is, let's do Payne's Gray 30%. Flying squirrels, what? Wait, Renee has flying squirrels? Okay, so we're going to do the Payne's Gray 30%, and we're just going to fill this in all the way. Like I said, I think we'll need to redo some of the white paint here. But we're just going to fill this in. I'm telling you, I'm going to be so mad at myself if we don't have this teapot done by today. We've been working on this far too long and I am far too impatient. Okay. There we go. And then we're going to do the dark indigo. Oh, sugar gliders. Oh my gosh. Okay. The sugar gliders, they're like the little flying squirrels, right? I saw a video just on, the For You page or whatever, and it showed a baby sugar glider. Like she raised it from like formula. Thanks, Christine. And it's like, it was the size of like, it was so tiny. Like how, thanks, Sue. Like, they gotta be so teeny tiny. Oh, absolutely. We got lucky with ours. We didn't have to pay for the location because it was the church that I was a member of at the time. We had a relative who did catering and cake, and that was their wedding gift to us. My parents gifted me my wedding dress and veil, which when I was cleaning out the garage the other day, I pulled it out and showed it to little Emily, and she was just like, it's so pretty. Yay, Marcy, you got your charm. Congratulations. It is a rodent, but it's a cute one. It's a cute one. There's ugly rodents, and then they're like the giant New York City rat rodents that I do not want to get within 3 feet of, but it's in the name. They glide, exactly. They're so cute. But yeah, so I think for us, all total, I want to say, because we had a friend take the pictures. I think if I could go back in time, though, I think we would have splurged and had somebody do our pictures. I mean, we have, documentation of the day, but it was okay. But I think we spent a total of $2,000 on the wedding, but this was a handful of years ago, so it definitely would not cost that much nowadays. It's a marsupial, okay. All right, dark indigo just on the side. These aren't going to pop significantly. They're just going to kind of be in the background a little bit. Oh, Renee, how is the new job doing? How is the new job doing? What is a chinchilla? A chinchilla is not a marsupial, is it? What are they categorized as? Okay, we need to do these little tulips here, which we also did last time. And from that blue, it looks like we did the, what is this? What is that? What is that word? I can't read. Genuine cobalt blue is what it is. Also rodent. Sounds good, Marcy. Thanks for being here. Spread their arms and legs in the air, catches under their skin flaps. Okay, that's adorable. That's adorable. So I have a acquaintance. I won't say friend because I don't know them that well, but I do have an acquaintance that has ferrets, and he just kind of lets them have the run of the house. Like, they're fully house trained, and they're essentially like house cats for him. So for the sugar gliders, is it something where you let them out frequently, or is it like only during supervised times? Furball, there you go. Hi, Sheila, how are you? All right, we're gonna use some of the dark indigo. We're almost done with the inside of this teapot. Then we're gonna do the bottom, and then we'll go ahead and finish off with some reflections and such that we need. Okay. All right, let's use our blender. I'm getting a little bit of light glare, so I swear it's not like, it looks darker than it is. Oh well. All right, so a little piece of wood shaving. I think I used another blue on this. Thought maybe I did. Maybe we'll go a little bit darker with that genuine cobalt so that it doesn't look different from the others. Oh, wait. Is it Indanthrone blue? It might have been Indanthrone blue. Let's use a little bit of that. It's not looking the same. Oop. Can I get an oh my gosh, I can't talk. Exclamation point snap in chat. Let's see. They're out of the cage under supervision. When Shyla was around, we couldn't get them out a lot. She wanted the first snack, right? Left my back door open yesterday and took a nap, so the house got quiet. When I got up, a squirrel had invited himself in. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. If we left our door open, probably a neighborhood dog would get in. The cats would most likely escape. Ever since we had that frog in the garage, Paul has been like patrolling. Paw Patrol. He's like, there was something in there. I know there was. That's just not as dark as it was. Let's get the dark indigo again. Got a little muddied, but maybe we can up that contrast just a bit. There we go. All right. Let's see. Let's do the bottom of this. So this part of it, it could be brown, but I want to have a little bit of a pinkish reflection to it. They're on the double, right? All right, so I keep wanting to zoom in closer, but that's as close as I can get for it. All right, so we're going to take the, what is this? This is the ultramarine pink. Okay, ultramarine pink. Yeah, but it'll be great because for those of you that maybe can't always chat or are malurkers, even if you're lurking, feel free to enter the giveaway when I do it, because that way you have a out of the ordinary chance to get a quilt square. And I was thinking we should definitely do more quilt square giveaways because they're so fun. All right, we're gonna get blue to nines a little bit. Just a little bit. I want to get some brown in here too. Oh, is my head in screen? No. Definitely leaning. Still sus about it? Oh no. I suppose, like, I don't know if you've got your first paycheck from it, but I suppose once that happens, it's going to be a lot easier to feel comfortable with it. Oh, Christine, I'm so glad. Well, we're going to be streaming 3 days in a row this week. It's going to be great. All right, French Gray 30. I am so excited to share you guys, like, with the thing that's going on. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to tell you guys exactly which one it is. I've kind of alluded around the name, but it is a festival. I haven't said festival officially, but it is a festival. Hi, butterflies. Well, I got into the art show and I'm super, super excited. So to celebrate, I wanted to do a giveaway for either a quilt square, or if that person already has a quilt square, their choice of 2 charms. 2 charms as well. And for the quilt square, you can do either embroidery or vinyl, whichever you want. Okay, let's do a little bit of the sepia 407. Wow, you know, Brooke, sometimes I do that. Like, I won't be doing anything other than running errands, but sometimes it just feels good to kind of refresh a little bit, you know, do a little pick me up, whether it's makeup or your favorite shirt or whatever else. There we go. Just get a little bit of that under there. And then this doesn't necessarily need to be clear. It was. I'm going to submit the 2 that are going to go up is the shell one and the lemon and blueberries one. So yeah, it's been a roller coaster of emotions, but I have been on cloud 9 since that email came through. Okay, so for the bottom of this, I'm going to make it kind of a metal because I feel like it needs to be conductive, right? Like if it's a glass teapot, I don't know. We're going with metal. All right, so let's see. Let's do black, and then this is slate gray, and then this one is the silver gray. Ah, thanks. Thanks, Brett. Okay. Oh, I didn't close this. Pull that back up. There we go. All right, so let's do. I'm gonna give this black a quick sharpen here. Okay. All right, so we're gonna do this in kind of a metal color. I think I want to ignore the zigzags. It can be like a subtle pattern on it, but I think I want to ignore the zigzags and focus on kind of making it more metallic. So we're going to do a little bit of black here. Make it a bit wider in a bit. And let's see, let's bring the black down there. Go. Perfect. Okay, so now we're going to do slate gray number 495. Actually, I take it back. We're actually going to jump in with the silver, and I want to fill in the rest of this. Okay, not pressing too hard, not really smushing it all together yet. Alternating, right? Exactly. Okay, and now we're going to go in with the slate gray. Also, if I have time this week, which I find I'm saying a lot, but I got my bread maker down and I happen to find some, I like to use that Bob's Red Mill no, not Bob's Red Mill. The King Arthur, I think it's the King Arthur brand, but it's measure for measure flour. Anyway, I found bread flour and gluten-free. And so I want to try, I got some ham, I'll need to do cheese with it, but I want to try making kolaches this week to see if I can find a acceptable kolache recipe. I think the biggest challenge will be gluten-free bread dough tends to be ultra sticky, which makes it a little bit harder to work with. Okay. Do I like that? Yes, I do. We're going to use a little bit of black. Make sure that we don't lose any of this contrast. I apologize if my head's in the screen. I don't know if it is, but I am leaning forward because I'm getting a little bit of light glare. So I'm trying to like position myself to where I'm not seeing the light glare. Okay. Black. A little bit of black there. Grab that slate gray again. There we go. We can do just, let's see, let's do a little bit slate gray there. Okay. And then we're going to do our silver gray. Okay. Do I like that? I think I do. I think I like that. But what I want to do now is get our sepia, and I want to make the shelf a little bit darker underneath. I inevitably have to adjust things a little bit once I have the other colors down. So let's make the edge of that, oh, the glare, the edge of that stand out a bit more. Okay, so we're going to make this darker. Okay, same thing here. Darken it up with that sepia. Yes, I'm happier with that. Okay. Let's do a little bit here. Not too worried about too much light there, because if it's coming from this direction, I mean, we could maybe do a little, but really not much. Definitely gonna get more of a shadow over there. Let's use our black. My head? No, okay, I'm not in frame. Keep being concerned my head's gonna block it. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Hi, Rainbow, welcome. Ah, thanks, Britt. That is the plan. Okay, so now that we have the teapot done, like this whole section is done, we're gonna shift up and work on this. But before we do that, we're gonna use, this is the white gouache that I've been using a lot more lately. It's a permanent white versus a white that kind of tends to absorb the color. So we're gonna use a little bit of this, and we are gonna fix some of the highlights and the outlines just a little bit. I'm gonna use a little bit of the paint. I'm not using a gel pen or anything, because paint is what I have been most familiar with recently, because I've been doing so much painting. So I already have a little bit of water here. Okay, and I'm gonna grab my teeny tiny brush. It's the same brush that we used last time. It is a Royal and Langnickel, what is it? It's a 0 detail brush. I got it from Hobby Lobby. All right, let's go ahead and zoom on in. So like some of these areas where I accidentally wiped away some of the dried paint, we're gonna be retouching that. Okay. So I'll look up in chat here in just a bit. Okay, so let's see. Let's also do this side over here. And this will be the point where we add any highlights from, you know, reflections on the glass as well. So make sure I got some water in there, but I don't want to thin it out too much. Okay, try and keep it as thick as possible. Okay. But if it's too thick, it won't glide very well. There we go. Okay, let's see. Now, did we cover up that side? We didn't really cover up that side, but I think I'm going to introduce a little bit here. I'll kind of separate it from the handle. Okay. Not really going to be whiting out the lines elsewhere, but because it's a glass, I want to make sure that that stays. Now, it's not perfectly straight. It's a little wobbly, but my hands are what they are. You feel free to do your straighter. All right, so we're going to do a little bit of this. Now, if you wanted to make gouache lines to color over it, you will need to do the gouache before you do any color, because otherwise it'll be really easy to scrape off. My lines definitely have a little bit of wobble to them, but it's all good. Straighter than I can get. I guess that is the perk too of doing a pen. You have a little bit more control over a pen. And I'll probably be turning my book here in a minute so that I can have my wrist comfortable. So we're just kind of reinforcing these white lines. Okay, so I'm going to turn it. There we go. The rats are watching the stream. That's hilarious. But you know, they're so smart. I had a pet rat at one point, but they are incredibly smart. Okay. talking. It's because I went into concentrate mode. Reminds me of a quilt my mom made of glass china cabinet. Each square was an item someone in the family had, like teapots, oil lamps. Oh, Blue, I love that. You got them 3 weeks ago. How are they adjusting? They're watching for Annie. I know, right? She's somewhere now, probably sleeping. I don't know. She's kind of replaced Paul. He doesn't really come in anymore. On occasion. All right, so Isis will only come in if there's treats or it's getting close to lunchtime. How are we doing anyway? 11:24 already. Oh my goodness. Well, we're gonna try and get as far as we can today. There we go. And I've got my iPad charging because I want to finish up that steampunk cake for the event. That got a little scraggly. Hang on. There we go. Yeah, a little bit. Scraggly lines of personality, right? I know I'm turning it a lot, but trying to keep my wrist comfortable. They're doing great. Feet of rats, all different colors. Oh, I love that. Thanks, Kim. And just as a reminder for anyone who missed it, we're going to be doing a giveaway here shortly, and it's going to be for either a quilt square if you don't have one already, or 2 charms of your choice if you already have a square. So we'll be doing that here in a bit, and I'll give you the keyword to put in. Let's see, we're gonna... Oh, I didn't do that across the bottom. Okay, hang on. We're gonna turn this back here in just a minute. I am gripping the heck out of this paintbrush. Okay, the nice thing is gouache dries fairly quickly. Okay, I'm gonna actually, hope nobody's getting dizzy. Sorry. Gotta spin it. Okay, let's see. Not like this is hyper realistic at all, but if I can just express that, hey, this is a glass teapot, then I'll count it a win. I mean, you don't necessarily even need to make it a glass one if you're coloring. You could have the flowers be like the design on the outside of the teapot. Okay. And this side. Ah, thanks, Rainbow. Phone went off. It's vibrating, but I have to make sure it's not the kids needing something. Everything else can wait. It's the plus side of having a mom who works from home. If there's an emergency of any kind, I can drop what I'm doing. Do you prefer gouache over other mediums for white lines? Yes, 100%. Because it dries matte. So if you put it on the picture before you color, you can actually color over it. Okay, so right now it's still looking a little flat. So we're going to add some more white gouache to hopefully shape it a little bit more. One of the things we could do before we add more paint, let's go ahead and grab our white. Now I'm going to be careful because I just added these lines and I don't want to scrape them up. But enamel teapot, but now I don't know how to accomplish it. No, that's fair. Yeah, enamel can be hard. Okay, do I want to do it that way? No, because we could use the white to soften the edge, but I think we're just going to go ahead and go in with more white. But I am going to water it down. So I have this little plastic divider that I'm using. Like I just grab whatever I have. I am going to water it down, and this is what we're going to use for the edge. Okay, so we're gonna go, see it's pulling some of that gel pen too, so you gotta be careful. Okay, I'm gonna clean the brush now. Now it's beating up a little bit just because the pencil itself is a bit waxy. So I'm just kind of softening that edge just a little bit, almost kind of blurring it. All right, so we're gonna turn that. And we're gonna do top. Okay, I don't think we need to move that around. I think that will be adequate. Okay. Grab a little bit more. Yeah, it's drying pretty quick. Okay, we're gonna do it along here. Clean the brush. Hi, Clara, welcome. Okay. Like I said, I'm just wanting to lighten it just a bit. Let's do the spout as well. Okay. So I just do a quick clean. So I've got a clean brush and then I just kind of shift it around a little bit. It's very subtle. You can see it more in person when you do like just a little bit of the white. Okay, then we're going to come down here. We're going to add water droplet on there. I don't want that to fall on there. Okay, going to add a little bit of white here. Like I said, it's not going to absorb as much because there's already colored pencil on there. Okay, now we're going to turn it back. Oh no, not at all. Not at all. There are definitely books that are centered for kids, but oh, no way, man. And Johanna is a great book to start with getting in with adult coloring, but no, there's a whole community. So we're doing this. We've done these ones before. You can do it simply where you just fill it in, but you can also get a little bit fancier with that. So this one is a work in progress. That was for a charity stream we did that was amazing. We got these ones back here. So yeah, no, absolutely not. It is whatever you want to make it. Okay, so now we're gonna grab a little bit thicker paint and we're gonna add some highlights. Okay, so let's see. Oh, there's an Annie here, kitty. Okay. So it's still beating up a little bit, but part of that reason is because, again, we're doing it over it. There we go. Okay, let's do a little bit there. Again, mine's a little squiggly. Yours might not be. Oh, thanks, Kim. Now, I love this. It's classic. Like I said, and then tomorrow when Johanna comes for a visit, we are going to be coloring a cupcake or two. And chatting about her new book coming out. So exciting. I didn't quite make it super thick, so that pink gel pen is kind of getting through just a little bit. Okay, let's do... that went the wrong direction. There we go. Okay. Now let's get a little bit more. I know, right? It's tomorrow, not Friday. Yes, tomorrow. No, I'm still gonna, so we are, we're gonna be doing 3 days in a row. So we're live today, then we'll be live tomorrow morning at the same time with Johanna for about 30 minutes, and then we'll be doing Fridays live as well. Friday is gonna be the last day with this page. I'm gonna try, emphasis on try, I'm gonna try and get caught up with the green background and the inside of the shelves up top. So that is our goal for tomorrow. Yeah, 3 streams this week. It'll be great. But, you know, I feel like it'll kind of make up for the ones we've had to cancel recently, you know, between health and headaches and all that other stuff. Okay, then let's do this side here. They're not like hyper realistic highlights by any means, but it gives you an idea that, oh, this is a, you know, this is a clear thing. All right, let's get a little bit more white and go over some of our highlights here. Now that we've got a single layer, we can hopefully make it pop just a bit more. Do or do not. There is no try. Right, exactly. Yes, 3 days. But also make a note of the week of the 17th, we will not have any live streams because I will be doing the festival events, which I will be posting and sharing with as the event goes on. Like I said, my plan is to create a cute little reel, you know, the start to finish life cycle of it. It's going to be exciting. Is this going to be on replay? Yes, always. Yeah. All the videos that we do will always be up for later. Sometimes it takes a little bit to process it, or if I need to do like some slight editing, but I don't know if Angela's here or not. To get blood work done, both technicians' color. They told me they saw something. Oh my gosh, I love that, butterflies. Don't you love it when you find somebody that loves what you do just as much as you do? Okay, so let's see. Before we move up, is there anything else? Let's add a little bit of highlight to the metal lid. Okay. So let's do... Ooh, that was a wobbly highlight. Oh well, we'll make it work. I can always scrape off like a little edge later if I messed it up. Okay, we're gonna do a little highlight there. There. Okay. Let's see. I don't think I'll do a white outline on the handle, but we could add just a little bit of highlight on those. So we'll do this side as well. Ooh, hand shaking. Tell it's gonna be messy. Okay, I think that's good enough for highlights for now. Aw, thanks, Kim. I'm so glad. Okay, I think I'm happy with that bottom part. Are we feeling the bottom part? Do we think we missed anything? I think it's all right. So then we need to shift up and work on these ones. So here is my question for you. Should we color them like there's, well, I guess we have like little bubbles, and then we've got the fish with bubbles, right? Oh, right, yes. Yeah, we'll be super chatty. I'm thinking, thanks, Sue. I'm thinking we'll probably get one cupcake done. These ones were done during a live with someone also. Might have been Renee. Might have been, but that's why I chose. Hi, Leo, welcome. That's why I chose this one for us to do, because they're small. It'll be great. All right, so let's do. It doesn't necessarily have to be the same tea color that we put in here. I think we should do something different with this one. So let's zoom on in here. Okay, and we're still gonna have the green background. We could do a little bit of blue. Let's jump in with some blue. All right, so let's get, let's see, we've got purple and pink on there. We're definitely going to get the Chrysocolla blue. I love that one so much. Easily my favorite color in the whole set. So we're gonna, here, we'll zoom out while we choose our colors real quick. Okay, so Chrysocolla blue. I'm probably not pronouncing that right. And then let's do Prussian blue. Okay, Prussian blue. And then, so Prussian blue, Chrysocolla blue. And then let's do the Blue de Nines, which we already have out. And Ultramarine Violet, which we already have out. Johanna Basford. Johanna Basford, she is the illustrator and author of Small Victories and all of these books on like the middle shelf. That's my Johanna shelf. So then, okay, so we got that one. We're gonna do Blue de Nines, and then what was the other one I said? I said Ultramarine Violet, which I think is this it? No, that's Manganese. Ultramarine Violet. Here we go. Okay, so we're gonna start with our darker colors first, which is the Prussian blue and the Blue de Nines. So we're gonna give it a quick sharpen. Okay, she's not my idol, but do I look up to her and her successes? Absolutely. I'd say she's more my role model. Less idol, more role model. Okay. Make sure we are in focus here. Zoom. All right, so let's start with the Prussian blue. Okay, and we're just gonna kind of do like we did on the teapot. And we're gonna start with our darker colors first. Okay. Definitely going for more water-ish color. Yeah, role model than I. We are using the Caran D'Ache Luminance pencils. They're absolutely wonderful and creamy, but you could also use Prismacolor pencils as well, or really any pencils, honestly. Whatever you have will work. Okay, let's see a little bit there. Okay. Then let's see, let's come over here. And then we're gonna do a little bit up in this corner, okay? And then let's get our blue to nines. She did, yeah, she started the whole coloring book craze about 10 years ago. Yeah, she's amazing. Okay, so now we're going to do blue to nines. She actually even got an OBE from the Queen for her contributions to, what's the exact wording? Basically, her contributions to the country's artistic community might be the right word. I forget the exact wording of it, but she got to meet the Queen and everything. It was awesome. Okay, blue to nines. Let's see. We'll put a little bit of the blue to nines over here. And we'll do some here. Let's see. Let's do just a little bit here. And a little bit of Prussian blue. Hi, Lucy. How are you? A little bit of Prussian blue here. Okay. Now we're going to grab the Chrysocolla blue. That's not sharp enough. Actually, we'll put it in this one. I don't mind a long point on this one. And since it already had a long point, if I do it in the handheld, it would take too much pencil trying to grind it down to a short point. Okay, so Chrysocolla blue goes with the Prussian blue. Okay. This is such a pretty color. Easily my favorite color of all of them, but blue's my favorite color anyway, and this one is just so pretty. Okay, a little bit there. Bring this in here. Yeah, I don't know how many people we'll have on the stream tomorrow, but it's great. A lot of people have been setting their reminders. Like anytime anyone uses the countdown on Instagram to set a reminder for it, I get a little notification. So there have been loads of reminders set for it. So I'm hoping we'll have a good turnout tomorrow. It'll be great. It's always fun when we got a lot of people in there. I'm going to make my list of any questions I want to cover tomorrow. I'm going to make that today. And if you have any questions that you want to include, whether it's about the new book or whatever else, you can put them in the comments of the stream that is scheduled already. Let's see. All right, so now we're gonna do ultramarine violet. I'm gonna sharpen this just a touch more. Just a touch more. How are we doing on time? 11:42. So I think what we'll do is we're gonna finish up. Coloring the background of this teacup. Then we'll do the giveaway, and then we'll do some words on stream. And then, like I said, my goal. Oh wait, this should have been the Chrysocolla blue. My goal is to have the background of this cupboard caught up in time for when we do this one on Friday. We're gonna finish this one on Friday. So that's the goal, but we'll see how my time plays out. I swear it feels like we've just been go, 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 go. But it's not a bad thing. It's a good busy. And I'm so excited for the festival. I think it's going to be fabulous and wonderful and fun and great. And like I said, it would be fabulous and fantastic if I sold a painting or won in one of the categories or whatever else. But honestly, I'm just excited to be a part of it. And I'm really excited to meet more people involved in the community, hopefully make some connections, some new art friends. It would be fabulous. All right, now we're going to use the Chrysocolla blue. blue, just a little bit there. And I am not going to use the blender yet. I am going to wait until we have more color down, because if I get the blender on top of any of the grass, the color is going to have a hard time adhering to it. So I am going to wait on that. Let's see, this can go a little bit there and there. I'll use a little bit more of the Chrysocolla blue. That was a little bit dark. There we go. Okay, and then once we get this kind of blended out and smooth around, there you go, Josephine. We'll probably add some more of the dark indigo, but that is the plan for Friday. We're gonna do, we're gonna finish this on Friday. So my goal is to get this background done, which we've already done this. Oh, they're such nice pencils, Lucy. These were initially they were a Christmas gift from Steve, and then the wonderful Marcy helped me fill in the gaps where I was missing some of the new ones. Thanks, Josephine. All right, let's go ahead and pull up our Nightbot here, and we are going to do our giveaway. So if you missed it, we are celebrating. Hold on, giveaways. We are celebrating because I got into the art show. Here, we'll move to this one while we're chatting a little bit. I got into the art show and I'm super excited, and it put me in a really good mood, and I'm like, we need to do a giveaway. So if you're unfamiliar with what this giveaway is for, it is going to be for either, if you don't have one yet, it'll be for a quilt square for one of these. If you already have a square, it will be for your choice of 2 charms. If you're curious what the quilt is or what the story is with that, you can type in !quilt, and that will give you the whole fact page for everything. ! Loyalty if you want to spend your points. But we're going to go ahead and do a giveaway for that. So we're going to put in a keyword, and the keyword is going to be quilt. So type in the word quilt, and actually I'll color a little bit more while we let that run. You have to be here to win, so you can let me know which charms you want. So if you win the charms, feel free to pull up the store so you can see which ones. If you want one, there is one charm that has not been put in the shop yet, and that is the new, so many charms. That is the new shell one. That's this one here. So we've got green, and we've got beige, and we've got blue. So if you win the quilt square, let me know if you want vinyl or embroidery, and let me know if you want green or purple for your square. And then if you win the charms, just let me know which charms you want / colors. And like some of them, like there's the coffee ones, those were only like single ones. So from out of that one, then we'll choose a different one. Yay, Josephine! Okay, so yeah, we're gonna let that run. We'll color just a little bit more while that goes. Give everybody a chance. So here, let's choose. Let's see. Let's choose our seaweed colors. Again, this is gonna be darker. This is not gonna be what it's gonna be like at the end. So let's do sap green light. So if you just came in, go ahead and type in ! Just go ahead and type in the word quilt. That will enter you for the giveaway of either a quilt square or 2 charms of your choice if you already have a square. Okay, so we're just gonna do, oh, my phone's going off again. Okay. Like I said, I gotta do a quick look. Just in case it's the kids. But it was the gram, and I'd be very surprised considering the children don't have Instagram if they were contacting me that way. Let's do cobalt green. Okay, we'll let that run for just a little bit. Like I said, just type in the word quilt. I think we'll grab some grass green to do like a color in between these two. But yeah, I am really looking forward to the next couple of weeks. It's just going to be exciting. I'm going to get some practice in, figure out exactly what I want to do. I treated myself to a dress for the artist reception. I can't talk. Artist reception. Usually when you want to, like, for the outfit that you're going to wear if you're one of the artists, like, you don't want your dress to be like super patterned or flashy, because the idea is to make the paintings be the main focus and not necessarily what you're wearing. Words are hard. They're so hard. All right. I think we just about got everyone in here. Let's see. Okay. All right. If anybody else wants to, we're going to type in exclamation point quilt. And sorry, I was just looking at something real quick. Okay. There it is. All right. Exclamation point quilt. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sue! Congratulations, Sue! That's your wedding gift? Congratulations, Sue. That's amazing. Oh, I'm so glad. All right, so Sue, you have a square. So go ahead and take a look at the shop. Let me know. And in fact, Sue, I think you have my email, right? If not, exclamation point email in chat. Send me an email with the colors and the charms that you want. If it's ones like the coffee ones, give me your first and second or even third choices, depending on, you know, what's not available. But like, you know, the cat ones, there's loads of colors there. So let me know. And you know what I think I want to do? I'm going to roll again. We're going to have 2 winners today. We're going to have 2 winners. We're going to do it one more time. All right. So real quick, if you didn't get in before, type in exclamation, not exclamation. Ignore the exclamation. Type in the word quilt. Type in the word quilt. We're going to do another roll here. Just a couple seconds. Last call. Perfect. Okay, I think if you typed it in the first time, it's still there. I'm not gonna redo it here, but that should be good. Okay, here we go. Don't listen to her. No exclamation. I'm insane. Please ignore me. I'm telling you guys, I have just been so spacey, like, because I've just been so excited. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, roll it. Kathleen, congratulations. Okay, I need to write down Sue's name real quick before I forget, because I'll be looking for an email for that. Okay, Sue and Kathleen. Kathleen, do I have a square for you yet? I do. Yes, you've got 2 charms on there. So let me know what charms you want, Kathleen. I don't know if you have my email or not, but exclamation point. So I'm going to do 2 charms for Kathleen and 2 charms for Sue. So shoot me an email, exclamation point email. Take a look at the loyalty shop. Pick out the 2 charms you want, and I'll get those added with the other ones that I need to do as well. So, and like I said, the shell is not up in the shop yet, but you can select that if you want. Anyway, all right. Who wants to play a little words on stream? Yeah? Okay. We're gonna do some words on stream. We're going to pause the music. It has been a good week all around. Right? I love it. Sounds good, Sue. Perfect. All right. So let's pop over to the games. There we are. All right. Pull up words on stream. Of course. Yes. Don't forget tomorrow, 10 a.m. my time, Central Time. We're going to be having Johanna. It'll be like only 30 minutes, so it won't be 2 hours. So make sure you tune in. Tune in at the beginning, but it will be available on replay if you missed it. All right, so let's go ahead and get words on stream up. We're going to grab our link. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Pull it up. Fingers crossed it works today. It'll be great. Of course. Aw, thanks everyone. Alrighty, let's go ahead and dive right in. If you haven't played before, you just type your answers in chat. It scores like Scrabble. Good time had by all. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so we have, carbon? Mayhaps? There we go. Let's see. Okay, so we've got a lot of 5-letter words. There's going to be another B one at least between. Ah, there we go. Let's see. It's carb. Carb count? Is butter a carb? Name that movie. Okay, carb does not count. What about barn boar? Bora. I feel like Bora is a weird one. Maybe not. Okay. Cora. C-A-R-N. Bran! There it is. I'm over here making up words. Kim's got the actual word. Let's see. Between corn and narc, it could be... 2 5-letter words, 2 4-letter words. Oh, bacon. Wait. Oh, because bacon's already there. I was like, wait a minute, bacon is too a word. It's a delicious word. Carib. Okay. Let's see. Narc, orca. So it's M-N-O-P-Q-R. Yes, I did have to do the alphabet in my head. So it could start with an R, or it could start with an O. Oh, and calling myself out there because I can't remember the alphabet. I can't be the only one that has to do the alphabet sometimes to remember what order they go in, right? Right. Oh, armpit. But it hasn't started for you guys, so I should wait. All right, armpit. Let's see. Is pit arm a word? Trying to think about what the other, oh, what about pram? Oh, yep, Kim got pram, well done. Tarp, trip, trim, ramp. Impart, yeah, okay, that makes more sense than pit arm. Let's see, oh, what about just mart? I always think of that. There we go. I always think of that VeggieTales with Madame Blu-ray, and it's called Stuff Mart. I like Stuff Mart. All right, prim and ramp. Oh, what about wrapped? There we go. Okay, so we still have one between prim and ramp. Tram, yep. Let's see. Tamp. Oh, yeah. Rammy. All right. There's a 5-letter word left. P-A-R-I-T? Oh, taper. Is that like a candle taper, or am I thinking that's spelled differently? Natalie, number 1. Well done. Lucy, Patricia, awesome. Shannon, well done. Okay, so we do have a fake letter in here. It's not going to be the E or the S. It's never the double letter. Let's just try, oh, B's. Okay, so what about vibes? Oh, would help if I clicked on the thing. Vibes, maybe? No, okay. Beside, oh, besides! Besides! Piggyback! I think Natalie should get that one. Ooh, Lynn, I like your name. Lynn the Dragon Quester. I love that. I feel like I need to say it with a more robust voice. Lynn the Dragon Quester. I do that sometimes. Little Steve asked for one of those Llama Destroys the World's kids book. You might not know, but anyway, the kids think they're hilarious, and I definitely did my epic voice last night for story time. Let's see, did we do, so it's a fake V. Let's see. There are only 4-letter words left. What about that side, seed, sees? Could be another B. What about B-I-E-S? Maybe. Bids. What about D-I-S-S? I don't know if that counts as a word. Oh, what about dibs? Dibs on the word dibs. Yay, it's a real word. Oh, Ides. The Ides of March. Last one. What about Debs? Oh, it is a word. Okay. I was just thinking of Deb from Napoleon Dynamite. Is Napoleon Dynamite a relative movie anymore? Do people still talk about that? All right, so we have a fake letter. I'm gonna try shoe. Lost. So it could be the H or the E. The H or the E. It's the E. It's a fake E. Oh, interesting. Oh, sloth. Which is hilarious. You guys know those these bracelets that I showed you? One of the animals that I track with the kids, I don't know if you can see, it has a sloth on it. So we get to see where a sloth moves. I'm gonna, spoiler alert, he doesn't move a whole lot. Hang on one second, the cat food went off. Hold up. Okay, back. Shannon, well done. And Patricia and Natalie and Linda, amazing. All right, continue. Okay, we have a hidden letter and a fake letter. That's not where that mic was. I try to not put it so close to where I'm speaking so I don't blow your guys' ears out. Okay, robe, brown, boar. Oh, brown. So it's a hidden W. A hidden W. So if it's a hidden W, is it wren a word? W-R-E-N? So I think it is a fake L. Newborn. Yep, fake L. Fake L. So boar, born, brow. Oh, what about brew? Nice. So we have 4 5-letter words, 1 6-letter word, and 2 4. I misspoke. We now have 3 5-letter words and 2 4-letter words. Let's see. Got born. What about, got owner, brown, born with an E. What about bower? Is bower a word? It is a word. Okay, awesome. So our other one's going to start with a B also. What about B-R-O-N-E? Brone? Don't know if that's a word. R-O-N-E. We already got worn. I'm not sure what those other ones are. Ba-da-ba-dum. All right, skip 3 levels. All right, Natalie, Shannon, and Patricia, and Sue. Let's see. Okay, there's a hidden letter, fake letter. Fired. Okay, that means it's a fake A. A fake A, so fire by itself. Oh, nothing smaller than 5 letters. Nothing smaller than 5 letters. Interesting. I didn't think you could. Okay, fried. What is that hidden loan gonna be? Oh, was it friend? Ugh, friend would have been perfect for that. Okay, No, I don't think. Wait. Would I type to you, friend? Rude. Thanks, Shannon. Oh, wait a minute. It's not working again, is it? Oh, no, wait. Allison just went in. No, Sue did. Boo, words on stream, boo. Unless you guys are using the QR code. Diner. Oh no, okay, so Annette did that. All right, it's just being particular then. Let's see, find, fired. It's gonna be another F-I. F-I. Oh, finer. Okay. Another 5-letter word. Fried, fired. Friend, maybe? Is friend a word? Ooh, I don't know what that last one is. Infer. Well done, Sue. All right, skip 3 levels. We're doing well. Shannon, number 1 with that one, followed by Sue and Kara. Oh, there's a Q, but 2 G's. The G's are safe. I don't know why, but I immediately thought of archipelago, but that's not right. Nothing smaller than 5 letters. So... peeling? Lynn got, is that Panal? Lucy got plain. Kara got, where did Kara's go? Oh, I think she's using the QR code. No, Kara got angel. Okay, so plain. Lucy got glean. Lynn got angle. Maybe angled. Maybe it's a hidden D. What is that hidden letter? I'm just gonna try clean. Maybe it's a C. Lucy got plate. Oh, language. That would have been a good one. Gosh, what is that? Okay, well, once this last lock unlocks, it'll get us the hidden letter. So get your typing fingers ready. Maybe, oh, Kathleen. Tangle. Oh, it's a T. Planet? Oh, Sue got planet already. Okay, tangle. Eggplant. Nice, Sue. My brain's not braining. Oh no. Oh no, my brain didn't brain. I can never work brain fast enough for that last one. Well, that was good. Level 18 and level 19 is where it starts to get hard. All right, let's go ahead and close that up. Boop. And we're gonna turn this back on. There we go. All right, well, here, we'll switch over to this one. That wraps it up for us today. We've got our winners of the charms for their squares, so super exciting. Busy week this week. We're gonna be live tomorrow morning for about 30-ish minutes or so with Johanna, 10 a.m. my time, so Central Time. And then Friday, we're live again where we'll finish up this page. Right? The long one is always hard. Wonk, wonk. So yeah, big fun week. And I'll keep you guys posted as more things go on my end. There's a lot going on right now. A lot to be excited about. Sue, congratulations again on your marriage. That is amazing. And then for the, oh, I can't remember who said it there. They're the other elopement. I'm sorry, my brain's terrible. If I don't write it down. The other elopement, congratulations as well. It's that time of year. All right, everyone. Thank you for being awesome. Thank you for all your support, which I was going to tell you guys, if it hadn't been you guys like encouraging me and I'm showing you like painting steps along the way, I probably would not have been brave enough to enter this. So you guys have done a lot to help me. So thank you for all that. Anyway, okay, everyone, have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you in the morning. All right, I'll see you in the morning. Johanna will be here. It'll be great. All right, everyone. Bye.